Hey guys, it's Lisa here, and in this video I wanted to share with you how to create a social media marketing plan template that you can actually work from, that's going to actually produce results inside of your business. Okay, so what you'll need to do first is go to Google Drive, and when you get to Google Drive you're going to be on this page here. What you do is click on Create and then go down to Spreadsheet. Okay, that's going to open up a spreadsheet for you. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this spreadsheet as our map, right? As our brainstorming session. And then, like, there's two parts of this, okay? Let me refresh this. I don't know what just happened. There's actually two parts of this. There's creating the actual blueprint for your social media marketing plan, and then there's the second part, which is actually putting it all together so that this way when you open up your computer you know exactly what you're going to be doing, and you can work smarter instead of harder. So once you have the sheet opened, what you're going to do is you're going to put SM for social media platform, okay, and then we're going to put the days of the week here. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so now that we have our daily, weekly, and you could put it to whatever color scheme you want. What we'll put here is we're going to put well, before I tell you what to put, well, actually we'll put our blog post video ideas. Okay, this is where our blog post and video ideas are gonna come, and you'll see what I mean by that in just a second. Then here what you do is you put your social media platform. So for example, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Twitter, and whatever other social media sites that you are on, Google Plus, right? Whatever social media sites that you're on, you're just basically going to put them here. Now, what I want to do with this row here is I want to turn it green, because green represents money, and this is income producing activity right here. When you create your blog and your video, and if you don't have a blog, you're not doing videos, you are missing out on generating leads and getting sales inside of your business. So I highly recommend that you get a blog and start cutting some videos and putting that video on the blog. And if you don't have a blog, an income producing blog, or I should say a for-profit blog, and I'll show you how to get one in just a second. So after you create this section here, we're going to turn the social media sites, we're going to turn that into a different color, blue. Okay, so this is actually our template that we're going to be working from. So when we talk about blog posts and videos, what we're going to do here in these spaces is we're going to put our ideas. So for example, let's say our video blog posts, we want to talk about how to, or I should say topic, how to generate 15 plus free leads a day using Twitter. Okay, so let's say you were going to write a blog post about that. You were going to create a video and put it on your blog to teach people how to do that. What we'll do is we'll click this button here to wrap it around so it's in one box for Monday. And so Monday, that's what we're going to talk about. Okay, so what you're using this sheet for is to kind of brainstorm on the ideas that you're going to be talking about, and you're going to lay it out for the whole entire week. Okay, so we'll go to Tuesday now and we'll put topic. So let's say you were in the health and fitness niche, how to lose stubborn belly fat within 30 days without dieting. Okay, so let's say that was your topic. We'll wrap the text there. Okay, and then you go on and on and on with the days, so you kind of brainstorm exactly what you're going to be talking about inside of your video, inside of your blog post. Okay, so now that you have your topics done, and the day has come, or maybe you do like me and you take one day a week whether it be a Saturday or a Sunday or a Friday or whatever it is. You take one day a week and you write all of your blog posts and shoot all of your videos in one day, so that this way all you have to do is schedule them to go out, and then this way you could just focus on syndicating them. So that's where the social media section comes into play. As you can see, we have several social media sites here. So the question is, okay, so now I have my blog post and my vlog, my video blog post. What should I do now? How do I get traffic? How do I start getting leads from social media? How do I start getting leads for my blog, for my business or my product or whatever? So the way that to do it, actually to start generating the actual traffic, right? Because if you have some content to share, you need to get eyeballs to it. And the only way to do that is by putting it on social media. Social media is the syndication part of stuff, okay? So what we'll do is you're going to have to figure out what exactly do you want to share on Facebook when you update your social media site, right? What do you want to put on Facebook that's going to generate, that's going to point people to go read your blog post and watch your video that is on your blog, the valuable content that you're sharing? What can you do? So you could do things like, let's say, for example, on Facebook, I'm going to post, let's say, for Monday, I'm going to post a photo that is congruent with the actual blog post, right? So, a photo with short story, whoops, or I should say a photo with a long story with link to blog post. Okay, let me wrap this around. Right? So for example, what does that mean? Photo with long story and with link to blog post. Okay. So if I wrote a blog post on how to generate 15 plus leads every day using Twitter, well then I'm going to post some kind of image, whether it be an image of me, a Twitter image, my results, whatever it is. Let's say, a proof that I generated 15. Let's say I got 15 leads and I took a screenshot of, my autoresponder saying that, I got 15 leads for the day. Okay, so you would take something like a screenshot of that, and then you will put the long story on how not how, because the how is going to be inside the blog post, but the story of how maybe you struggled getting 15 leads a day, and then bam, all of a sudden you have 15 leads in a day. Click here, that's where the link comes into play, link to blog post. Click here to read the full story and watch the video where I'm going to show you exactly how I did that. Okay, so you would put the photo with a long story and a call to action to click the link to the blog post so they can go read it. And then let's say, Tuesday comes and, you wrote about how to lose stubborn belly fat within 30 days without dieting. Okay. But let's say this time you wanted to put the video that you have on your blog, right? Let's say you wanted to upload that to YouTube also, which I highly recommend. So upload the video to Facebook. So video, and I'm not talking about putting the link from the YouTube channel on your wall. I'm talking about taking the actual raw file and uploading it to Facebook so that it's hosted on Facebook. So video with, let's say this time, a short story with link to blog post to read the full blog post. Okay, and so on and so on and so on. And let's say, for example, Instagram. Let's say you're gonna post a photo on Instagram, with the story, with the long story, because you can post long stories on that. But this time, let's say you wanted to put a call to action. We'll put CTA with a call to action to, let's say, text you. To text, let's say you wanted them to text leads to, whatever it is that your text number is. Google voice, you can use that as well. That's what I use when I put some call to actions inside of my images. Okay, so that's an idea for that day. If it's a video, you could say, you could post an image, a photo of the blog post maybe with call to action, right? To go to blog to read latest post. Okay, so these are some of the ideas. I'm not going to go on and on because by now you should get the point of what I mean by brainstorming and figuring out, okay, I have my blog post, I have my video, I have my Monday's content, my Tuesday's content, my Wednesday's content, and so on. Now it's time to syndicate it. How am I going to syndicate it? Okay, and so these are some of the ideas that if you can think about it, why not do it? Try it, test it, see if it works. Start testing different things and strategies on how to use these different platforms to drive the traffic back to the blog so that they can read the content, the valuable content that you created. So you will use this as the roadmap. Okay, now you can continue using this this document, right, this spreadsheet. You can stay here and do that, but me personally, I like to use a tool. It's a free tool called Trello. Okay, so as you can see, these are actually my boards that I have here. So I'm going to show you what to do with this. So you would create a new board. Let's say you would create it, I already have a Monday board, so I'm just going to put test. Because, just for the purpose of this video. Now, you just click create, okay? And now you have a board for Monday. So if you go back and look at your Monday platform, you're just going to basically copy and paste this over here. You're going to click save, okay? Well, actually, no, I did a boo-boo. That's not what I wanted to do. What we wanted to do here was, what do we want to name this? We want to name this content platform, right? And I'll show you what to do in a second. In progress, save, and then another one, completed. Whoops, completed. Okay, so now what you could do is, now you can add the card and create that. Okay, and then what we'll do here is on Facebook, for that same one, for Monday, we're going to do Facebook. Okay, and then for Instagram, for that Monday, we'll also take that and we will paste it there. Okay, and so on and so on. So you put all your Monday stuff here, the content, the platforms, everything that you're going to be doing here. This is actually this should say Instagram in this example. Okay, so now when you open up this, okay, see, you're going to be doing this at least once a week, planning out your week for at least once a week. When you do this, right, when you open up this Trello, your Trello for Monday, and you can see, okay, Monday, this is what I'm going to be doing, then what you do is when you're about to work on your Facebook promotion, then you just take it here before you even start doing it and you put it in progress. Okay, because what that means is that you're in the stage of actually putting it inside of Facebook to generate leads. Okay, and then when you're done with it, you just slide it to complete it. Simple, right? You slide it to complete the completed section, and the goal here is to get all of these. Okay, all the ones that you're going to be putting here is to get all of these inside of the completed ones. So as your day is going along and you're syndicating your content, you want to make sure that everything is off of the content platform section and then placed onto the completed one. That is your end goal at the end of the day. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If this was of value to you, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. If you do not have a blog Okay, click the link right below this video and I'm going to introduce you to a tool that I am using where I'm generating 40, 50, 60, 80 leads, sometimes even 100 leads in a day because of this platform. So click the link below, go through the free training, and I'll see you over there. Be sure to leave your comments and share this video down below.